So till last class we just did the cost collection only, so from the different sources. Okay, now after that today we are going to asset capitalization. Okay, like I'm going to define the asset, assign asset, and generate asset shells. Let's make it a simple word, asset lines, and I'm going to interface it assets to FA. In FA, review lines, post asset, run depreciation, or create accounting and run depreciation. Create accounting for what? Addition. Okay. Run depreciation and create accounting. This is for what? Depreciation. Okay, these are the things which we are planning.
Has shared some document for PA, like
Okay.
in a month we are going to start some projects, some project accounting was going to come. Okay, so when I was going through the document, I got somehow some confidence. Okay, this is I know, this is I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a good thing for me.
Yeah, if you do a practice, like if there are some gaps and all, definitely those are going to fill actually.
Yes.
At least you can sense it, most of the document. Okay, this is where it's coming there. This is what we need to do. Maybe in the live data, you may find some differences between our testing data versus live data, but the roots maybe definitely will be sensing it.
Yes, yes. So that mostly standard only. I asked my colleague also. He said the more project accounting is mostly standard only here.
Okay, then fine. Yeah, if that is the case, it's a cakewalk.
And but I found some two three concepts which we didn't cover. There's some work. Okay, please you go ahead. I'll tell you later.
The invoice and revenue, something related to that.
Yes, yes. One and the work around structure, something like that.
Work around. Okay. I mean, still we are yet to cover the billing, right, Jackie? Maybe that is the place.
That comes in billing.
Yeah. Work and cost distribution rules, invoicing, revenue, adjustments, and agreements and funding. These things happen in the billing.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just go through that. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Our project is 5th February, right? This is the project. 25th Jan. What is the project number, Jackie? Do you remember?
6th February. 7th.
Yeah, 6th February. Correct. Okay, this is the project number. Let me try to see the. This is. Let me try to do the accounting for this particular one. I'm not sure whether we did the accounting, create accounting, and rest of the stuff, because unless until you do the accounting, then only the project will be considered for the cost will be considered for the asset capitalization. We entered some pre-approved, maybe OTL time card, something we did, right? So I'm just quickly running the programs just for safer side. After that, events, right? Generate cost accounting events. Just running wide openly. I don't want to see the accounting. I'm just trying to submit the other program called create accounting. Okay. Meanwhile, before it runs, I have something to cover. So as per the notes, we have to, like, first of all come up with the assets. So the main motto of our capital project is to generate the asset lines, right? So we are going to prepare one kind of image of the asset, getting from the subledgers or maybe within the that particular cost. We have to go with the asset definition. First of all, it's not an original asset during the creation. It's a kind of CIP hypothetical asset. Like, so we are going to prepare one kind of image of the asset, pull all your cost to that particular asset, then send it to FA. In the FA, you are going to actually create the asset. This is the step. So till that point, it's a kind of, we can assume, we can consider as a hypothetical asset. Okay, let me try to create a project. First of all, let it run.
To record
And
the cost, nothing related to accounting and all, right?
no, nothing. Okay, this is the place. Same, like, I mean, I'm just going to the asset, but sorry, the project's main window. Okay, let's scroll down. This is the new one which we haven't seen so far. The asset information. Open it. You have a two particular windows. One is the assets definition. The second one is assignment. Okay, let's go to the first one. Okay, this is the place. Let's make it asset, maybe uh, uh, beach road building. I'll just give the same thing, beach road office building at Chennai. Now I'm not giving any other details, I'm just simply saving it.
So, Venkat, once you create the assets here, it will automatically reflect in FA also,
One transaction
or
completed and saved is done.
hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, Venkat.
yeah, go on.
So we have created one office building asset here. So it will be reflecting
Yeah.
automatically in fixed assets or not?
No, we have to send it actually. We have to interface it. Here, this is the step.
Okay,
We are still at this step only.
okay,
We have to generate the, first of all, we are going to create, this is still within the PA, no, not even FA.
okay.
Now here we are creating the asset, whatever the cost I'm collecting against this project, we are going to apply towards this asset and then interface to FA. In FA, you are going to register this one. That is the place the FA and PA link will happen. So far, it's no linkage.
Okay.
I'm just closing this. Now, there are two cases. You want to define, assign the asset at the project level or at the task level. You have a choice. That means, say for example, I have the project and I have the two tasks, and two tasks will be two separate assets for you. Let's assume. Okay. If that is the case, you are going to define the two assets here, asset one and asset two. Just assign the respective task level. Now the requirement is different now. Say for example, whatever the task I have, 5 tasks, 10 tasks, 20 tasks within my particular project, whatever the asset I'm creating, that is a part of my asset. I mean to say, at the project level itself, at the whole project level itself, I want to construct my house or I want to construct my building. So if that is the case, project level asset, you are going to assignment, you are going to assign at the project level. There are some other cases. Okay, two tasks will be there. Asset one is related to task one, asset two related to the task. If that is the case, go and assign at the task level. It's purely the need basis.
So in this case, the building assets should be
Now,
on the level of project, right?
yeah, at the project level itself directly. The whole building itself, I'm considering as a project, irrespective of the task, whatever the task I'm incurring the cost and all, I'm not worried about it. The whole amount will be
Your voice is
belongs
missing
to
in
only one
between.
project, that is at the project level. Yeah, and feature. Say for example, sometimes, okay, you want to go with
Hello?
the task level. Okay, anyhow, project level is done. I'm good. Sorry, JK, you're asking something?
Your voice was missing in between most of the times.
Okay, okay. How about now?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
sir. Sometimes it is missing.
Uh, how about now? I think, I mean,
Hello,
this
sir.
is good, I believe now. Okay,
Present,
okay.
okay.
Let me put it this way. Guru. Yes, yes.
Sir.
Go on.
Sometimes your voice
Okay.
is missing. Your
Now,
tag or
the asset. Yeah, yeah. Okay. The asset assignment, it's purely the need basis. Say for example, to assign at the project level, irrespective of the task level, whatever the costs you are incurring, and each task how much you spent. Nothing to, like, I mean, you are not worrying about it. If you want to, the whole amount, whatever you spend on a project, that will be your part of project. If that is the case, just go and assign the asset at your project level. Whenever it comes to the task level,
hello?
hello, sir.
for example, you have a two tasks as
Hello?
per task, it should go to the asset one. And the amount, JK,
Your voice went again
Hello,
hello,
sir.
between.
Hello.
is my voice is clear,
Hello.
guys, or is this something
No, it's
problem from my end?
clear. It's clear, but when you are speaking, no, automatically it will go out. We will not be able to hear you that time.
Okay, okay. How about now? Shall I continue with the same phase? I mean, slow down.
Yeah, now it's clear now.
Not.
Okay, okay. So task level assignment you can do completely at the based on the need, like asset task one amount should go to asset one and task two amount should go to asset two. If that is the case, just simply come and open your task options like this. Just assign it here. Here. Here you don't have an option to define the asset. Only you have an option to assign it. So asset definition always happen at the project level, but you can assign either at the project or a task level. So So you can't define any asset at the task level, only one option called task assignment. Now here it's not allowing me. Why? Because I already did the project level assignment. So it will not allow me for the task level assignment.
Okay.
2 minutes. So if you want to go with the task level assignment, go back and remove that your asset assignment at the project level and just come here at task level. Okay, say for example, how you are going to define two assets, second asset. Now let's assume you want to go with the task level assignment. Go here and create a new one, the first asset, and just create a new one. Like this, you can create n number of assets. Maybe let's make it not a beach road. Let's go with the
No, the
decent
first
road.
assets, beach road building.
Uh-huh.
Can we reassign
No,
from
it's already
project
there
to task?
actually.
No. Can we reassign?
Yeah, still you can do. Still you can do. Still you can do.
Okay. Oh, we need to delete the record. Okay.
Yeah, obviously. Obvious. Otherwise it will not. Just come here and just come. That's it. Now, if you want to try at the project level, it will not allow you.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
it's logical only, right? Whenever you want to build the task wise as a whole, it will roll up to the project level.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to like do the project level, why you need to do there is no meaning, right? It's not a valid case.
Yeah.
That's
It
why
may
they
be
have a
different
control.
asset
They have
only.
a filter. Yeah. Yeah, let me try to do that the project level directly, just for our better understanding sake. You can do another round of cycle with the task level assignment, how it looks like and all you'll be coming to know. It's all your learning, guys. Okay. Training will only give you the routes, like how you want to proceed, what is what, just kind of stuff. So there are so much information. There are so much. The thing is, I mean, I used to tell to every student, training will complete your job only 20%. Remaining 80% you have to spend on the application.
Yeah.
Even though still we used to like refer the student guides and the new features and like sometimes in our project the feature may not be using, but we have to like in the upcoming project some customer will ask that feature. Even though you are 10 years experience, as long as you are not using that feature at the function, like you may not be knowing the functionality, right? Obviously you have to refer to the student guides or maybe some kind of Google stuff, and just we need to try to implement that particular feature. So that's where I mean, no, end of the day I mean to say, like even though still I'm a student, I mean, I used to refer every day sometimes. Okay, now let me see that. అని ఆ రూమ్ లో పోని సౌండ్ ఎక్కించుకో, సౌండ్ ఎక్కించుకో, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి సౌండ్ ఎక్కించు, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళు, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళు. Yeah, let me try to like our asset is defined. Our asset is defined and assigned. Now this is the time to generate your asset shells, where we will do all these things. Come here, capitalization, capital projects. Give your project number. See, okay, this is a dashboard where you can see your amounts. Still, it's not showing anything. Let me try to run a program called update project summary amounts. So this is a kind of it will update the base tables usually. It's a scheduled job. You no need to worry in the real time, but as long as if you want to see the result upfrontly, you have to run on the need basis. Summary amounts for a single project. Currently, I'm not seeing any data. It's all showing zeros. Oh, which game
What do you mean by shells?
Yeah, sorry, Jackie.
What do you mean by current shells?
One, one, one minute. Huh? ఎందుకు ఈ గేమ్స్ డౌన్లోడ్ చేస్తావు పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా వద్దు అది బ్యాడ్ హ్యాబిట్ ఏం గేమ్ వద్దు చూసుకోపోయాడు పని సారీ జెకి యూఆర్ సేయింగ్ సంథింగ్
What do you mean by capital shells?
The lines, the asset lines. We are going to convert these asset lines, right? Whatever the cost you are created, collected, those should be converted as an assets. The lines, those are called the asset shells, I mean to say.
Okay.
Lines. Okay, let me try to requery this again. See, now this is the cost we incurred so far during the yesterday's this one. You can see the amounts also.
CIP means?
Whenever you what does this mean by expense? At the task level, you have a checkbox, right? Capitalized, non-capitalized checkbox.
Yeah.
If you disable that capitalized checkbox, whatever the cost you are incurring, that will be part of your expense. That won't be your part of your capitalization amount. Still, you incur the cost, but it won't be part of your capitalization. Yeah, you can see the tasks amounts also. Task 2 this much amount and task 1 this much amount.
What is
Now
CIP?
close this. CIP is nothing but I mean the asset shells now. The asset whatever the amount we are going to generate, that is nothing but your CIP cost, which is a part of your asset now.
Okay.
Interface of CIP is the how much amount you transfer to fixed assets.
Okay.
Zero as of. RWIP is nothing but retirement. I mean there is a ulta with the second case, right? Capitalizable versus retirable. You have another checkbox called retirement cost.
Mm-hmm.
That particular one it talks about.
To dispose of some assets from the project.
Yeah,
is it?
absolutely. Yeah, and I mean you can go to this assets, the one which we defined over there in the initial beginning step. Just open it. This is completely the asset information. You no need to do anything. Just go to the here. Now this is the time to generate the asset, right? Just change the project asset type from estimated to as built. Now this is ready. That's what I'm telling the system. Whenever you do that and come back and start giving the required information, what is the asset category? Computer, software, something. This is the if categories which accessible
Your voice was going in between.
from here.
Hello.
These are the FA categories you need.
Hello. Sir. Sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Jackie?
To define the
Yeah,
FA
yeah.
categories over there and come here. Okay, this is the one. Asset care. What is the book? Just here I'm going to
Hello.
clean something. I'm just asset location is PFM.
Hello.
Yeah, JK. Yeah, tell me.
From last 2 to 3 minutes, your voice was not. We are not able to hear you.
JK, I can hear you.
No. Now you can hear me. The last 2 minutes was not.
Before last 2 minutes.
Go on.
Hello.
So the asset number, name, and make sure the project asset type, whatever you are giving here. Earlier it was estimated. Now you have to convert this as built. That means I'm telling the system the asset is ready. We are going to send the amount to FA. Is my voice is clear, guys?
Oh, Venkat. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Is my voice is clear?
Now it's clear
Jackie?
but from last 1 or 2 minutes it was not clear. We were not able to hear you. So whatever field you
Okay.
have told,
Till what point? I mean,
from the
okay.
asset category point
Okay.
itself.
Okay. The asset category, the asset book, and the location. These are the details will derive from the FA, and from FA, like the same list of values we are going to access here. Just select the respective value from the list of values. The what is the category this particular asset belongs to, and what is the location this particular asset is assigning to.
But you told the complete information would be interfaced from project to FA. Then how come this information would be coming in this field from
Correct.
FA?
Yeah, complete information, right? The same thing. I'm still standing. This information you have to give it here. The whole stuff will go to FA.
Okay.
From here, it will directly go to FA, and you have to simply post over there. You no need to even change any details over there unless a flaw or some change or some mistake in that particular asset line. This is the information where you need to capture all these details. Yeah. Okay. Hope my voice is clear with you guys. Just a minute. Just
Guru,
Tell me, Jackie.
it mostly again and again it is going in between.
Yeah, correct only. Last 5 minutes onwards, same thing only. In the between, voice is going out.
How many times it happened? No?
Yeah, correct.
So I was just asking this location we are putting here, and this is coming from FA, right?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah.
yeah, I
Hello?
can hear you
Can,
guys. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, these are
yeah.
the FA values, guys. I mean, you need to access the asset category, the book, and the location, whichever defined in the fixed assets. Those are accessible from here.
Okay.
Yeah. And what is the date placed in service? I'm just telling the system do the calculation from January 1st onwards. This is where my asset will start. And you have to give the details also for the depreciation account. By default, these accounts will come from your fixed assets category. The only thing is you have to select the respective department. That's where the asset account generator is configured. Just choose OK, save it. Okay, so here the problem is in the fixed assets, the period is previous period actually 2000, sorry, 1999 something, 2001, 2001 or 2002. You know, right? How FA works. Unless until you close the current period, the next period will be opening after closing the current period. It's not like in FA, in PA, and in GL. You can go to the respective period and you can open directly the APAR periods. But whereas in FA, If you open the current period, then only the next period will open. You can't go to the directly jump to the so and so period and you can't open it.
Future
That's the
entry we
problem.
can future entry.
Yeah, future we can't do that actually. That's the problem here. Anyhow, let me try to. Okay, let's assume. Okay, I'm just telling the system. Okay, we are in 2000 something. Let's make it just for example sake. Okay, now this is fine because my FA books are in 2020, 2006 or something. Okay, that's the problem. It's not up to the APR level. I have to open 4 years periods and I have to open the 4 years periods and open the new periods. Then only this will sync up to the 2020 data, the fixed assets. However, it's fine. It's not a showstopper. Let's assume we are placing the 2020 asset. Okay, and just no need to do anything. Come here, and if you see here, generate asset lines, the button. Just choose this. What is the asset through date? That's nothing but the system date. Just give the system date. The PA through date in the sense, like I mean, mainly based on the PA period. If you want to generate the asset lines, you can just filter it. Asset through date is nothing but mainly your DPIS, the date placed in service date. There is include common costs in the sense like there are some assets at the task level if you want to generate. And anyhow, this is a exercise item for you guys. It's there in your lab. You can just go through the asset capitalization exercise. You'll find the importance of this particular one. Not a big deal. It's a small checkbox thing. That's all. Okay, just choose okay. Request submitted. I'm generating the asset lines for our 4600 related. Cell phone, huh? My voice is clear with you guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Problem is my kids are using the internet like anything. They used to drink the internet like anything.
Okay.
I stopped them. Yeah, if you see, this is why it's not generated. It's let me see whether the time card is not generated or not. Sometimes, just a minute. Something. Okay, just a minute, guys. Let me try to do some other way. ఏ ఏంది ఏమైంది వద్దు మట్టి ఎంత ఉంది మట్టి ఎంత ఉంది నా క్లాస్ ఇబ్బంది రిఫ్రెష్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ వెరీ మచ్ జస్ట్ ఎ మినిట్ గైస్ లెట్ మీ ట్రై టు sometimes the base tables are not that much effective. Why? Because it's not a scheduled jobs we are running in the Oracle PA Vision instance, right? If it is a live in the customer side, we are going to schedule each and everything. So sometimes we used to. I'm just refreshing, just a kind of computer refresh. Okay, everything is accounted. It's fine. I don't see any issue here.
So Venkat, will you show the budgetary control also in the PA?
No, I mean, most of the customers are not using. They don't want to complicate, except I saw only one customer, but I did not get a chance to work on that. Like, I mean, during our practice, I'll give you some useful recording out of it on useful stuff. But
Oh,
I'm not nowadays. I'm not teaching that actually. It's
okay,
again kind of.
because in my project the budgetary control is there in PA, so that's why I wanted to
Okay.
have some
Yeah, I'll give
record.
you some stuff on that, but nowadays, I mean, we're not touching that part. That's the only problem.
Okay.
Yeah. It's easy, not a big deal. Like it's and people are getting scared by seeing that one. That's why I'm just eliminating that. Yours is banking, right? Mainly, obviously, the customer will be using that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it has to be generated. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. At least it's not even picking in the report itself. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Let me try to fix this immediately. Uh, just a minute, guys. We are here in this, right? Today is 8th. I'm just checking the period statuses here. Why it is not picking up the cost? 2020, it's good. At least the time card should come up. That is already accounted, I believe. It doesn't have any. Let me see that whether accounting has happened or some problem over there in the expenditure inquiry. Usually, at least it should come here, the exceptions. Why it's not getting generated? Let me see, guys. Just a minute. It won't take much time to fix it. This is at the project level, it's there. That's good. Yeah. Just a minute, guys. Let me quickly check the pre-approved, sorry, whatever the expenditures we incurred. I suspect some issue over there. Okay, accepted. Date, 6th January date, January 20th date. Interface to PA GL is 6th February. That's good. By any way, the burdening is implemented for this. If that is the case, it will be problem. We have to do the burdening also. Just a minute, guys. Let me try to distribute total burden first. Okay. Let me quickly create one expenditure, created expenditure patch. Okay. That will try to figure it out whether some problem with the system or some data. Okay, I'm just copying one expenditure batch, guys, quickly. I'm creating one pre-approved test one. Test one is already there. Para copy from whatever the time card previously it got entered. I'm just using the same thing. Copy functionality. Okay, this is fine. This is the batch. Before to that, I'll make sure there is no burdening for this. Why? Because I'm not running any burdening program. That's where I'm just making sure. Otherwise, if you implemented burdening, we need to make sure the respective programs are already in use. I mean, respective programs ran and the burdening happened. Then only the cost will pull for your that's not a that's fine. Distribute labor cost. What is the batch name which we created? This is the one. Yeah, all right. This looks good.
ಬಂದು ಬಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಟಿವಿನ ಬಂದು ಬಂದು ಎಟ್ಟು ಟಿವಿನ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ వచ్చి ಬಂದು ಬಂದು
Why I am giving the ending date is sometimes the accounting will happen based on the month and date. The GL setup. That's why sometimes let me see whether this is. I mean, it doesn't have any linkage with your posting. Just the account should be interfaced. The journal entry should be interfaced. It's fine. Update project summary amounts as usual. Now generate asset lines. Let me try this time. Generate asset lines. Hopefully this time it should generate. No. I need to fix it, guys. Some issue with my system. At least I mean it should generate here the line exceptions. This is what the reason it's not generating this one. Okay. So let me show this. Just a minute. Okay, let me try to change something here. This is fine. What else? What else? What else? What else? It's fine. Let it go. We try to interface it. Just expecting about that. Yeah, it's fine. I don't see any issue with the status. Okay, let me just a minute, guys. I have a problem here. By any chance, did we change here? All right. Nothing. Okay. Just a minute. Probably, like, let me see. Next 5 minutes, I can find. I can fix it. Otherwise, we have to meet after some time. I need to fix this. I don't see any issue for now here. Nothing is stopping us. Give me 5 minutes. We'll just wind up if it's not going to work out. Yeah, are you available tomorrow morning, guys? Maybe for half an hour. Let me try to fix this today, and we'll try to complete by tomorrow half an hour. Just matter of half an hour.
Okay, sir.
It's some issue in my system. Okay, let me see where I'm stucking.
Sir,
Uh,
sir, actual late in service 2008 years, sir.
but it will not actually. It won't be a problem.
అక్కడ ఇవ్వండి సార్. sir. 2008.
Doesn't have any link actually. 2000. It should work for 2000 at least.
ఇక్కడ మంత్ అండి లాస్ట్ డేట్ కదా సార్, లాస్ట్ డేట్ 29th Feb.
Didn't come.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.